Before the darkness, before the ruin, before the deep swallowed the world, there was order. At the center of that order stood a throne, uncontested, unchallenged, unshaken. God ruled. He assigned one of his servants dominion, authority to govern, a being entrusted with brilliance, beauty, and responsibility. He ran things, not as a king, but as a steward. Everything he touched reflected the glory of the one who made him. For a time. Then came the day the divine council gathered, a meeting called by God himself. Not for correction, not for judgment, but for revelation. The plan, the whole plan, was laid out before them, a world to be shaped, a people to be formed, a story of redemption written before the first Adam existed, a plan that placed God's image, not angels, at the center of his earthly purpose, a plan that required humility, service, alignment, a plan that demanded loyalty. And in that moment, something in Lucifer shifted, not outwardly, not visibly, but internally, a quiet fracture. He did not agree. He did not submit. He did not rejoice with the others. He paused. What began as hesitation became resentment. Resentment became ambition. Ambition became deception. He started turning the tide of praise, subtly, quietly, strategically, away from the throne and toward himself. A whisper here, a suggestion there, a question planted in the minds of those who trusted him. Why should he rule alone? Why should we serve? Why should his plan stand unquestioned? The 5 ancient declarations of self-exaltation formed in his heart. I will ascend. I will rise. I will sit. I will rule. I will be like the Most High. Deception became full-blown rebellion. Heaven felt the shift. The harmony trembled. Peace began to crack. Rebellion never stays quiet. It erupted, not as chaos, but as a confrontation of kingdoms. Michael and his hosts rose in loyalty to the throne. Lucifer and those he deceived rose in defiance of it. This was a battle of allegiance, a battle of authority, a battle of truth versus deception. Heaven does not lose. Lucifer was cast down, not gently, not ceremonially, but decisively. I saw Satan fall like lightning from heaven. Luke 10 verse 18. And when he fell, the world under his influence fell with him. The earth, once ordered, inhabited, flourishing, descended into ruin. A flood of judgment swept across the ancient world. The civilizations that aligned with rebellion were overtaken. The lights went out. The waters rose. The world drowned beneath the weight of cosmic treason. And then silence. Darkness covered the face of the deep. The earth became formless and void. Genesis 1 verse 2 wasn't the beginning of creation, it was the aftermath of rebellion. A world waiting for restoration. A canvas waiting for God to speak again. This is where the story turns. This is what Lucifer missed. The rebellion did not surprise God. He already had a plan. He already prepared redemption. This is where the Spirit moves. This is where God rebuilds what rebellion destroyed. And in the next chapter, he speaks. If you're watching this and something in you is stirring, if you feel the pull of the one who restores what darkness tried to destroy, I want you to know this. God already made a way for you. Romans 10 says that if you believe in your heart and confess with your mouth that Jesus is Lord and that God raised him from the dead, you will be saved. Not might be. Not if you're good enough. Not if you fix yourself first. You will be saved. If you're ready, you can pray something like this. Jesus, I believe you are Lord. I believe you died and rose again. I ask you to forgive me, restore me, and make me yours. I give you my life today. If you prayed that, welcome home. Next week, we step into the moment everything changes. The moment God speaks into the darkness and begins rebuilding a world shattered by rebellion. You don't want to miss it.